pigeons. Lots of birds everywhere. You okay? Well, why? I'm allowed to film wherever I like, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. I can film wherever I want, sorry. No, I won't go. You're in the middle of London. I won't go anywhere. So there we are. I was willing to talk to you in a good way, but you're not going to, are you? No, of course you're not. What was that then? I don't speak whatever language that is, sorry. I apologise. I'm sorry? Sorry? You stare at me all you like, I'm not bothered. Like I say, I'm not one of these antagonist vloggers or YouTubers or whatever you want to call it. I don't like doing that. And if they are on hard times or facing hard times, I feel for everybody, any human. But I was willing to have a chat with them and kind of hear their side of the story, but whether people have given them a hard time or not, I don't know. But they can't tell me to go away when it's the middle of London, the capital city. So again, they must have something to hide, unfortunately. Don't know what's come of the place, I really don't, to be fair.
Manslaughter, you're not receiving that. Dangerous driving, you're not receiving that. If you put out a spicy tweet and then delete it after 3.5 hours, you're not getting bail, you're getting coerced into pleading guilty. You're not getting released on temporary licence even after you've served 10 months after your sentence. Your appeal's getting denied and you're receiving 2 years and 8 months. All that Wayne O'Rourke, you're receiving even longer than that. It's a disgrace, and this is the start of ultimate tyranny. And it starts with the clampdown on freedom of speech. Then they're moving the goalposts closer and closer and closer. We're going to find ourselves in ultimate tyranny, and we've got to do everything in our power to push back against this madness.
Absolutely, mate. Thank you. Gives you a bit of flavour of London as well. That there, London. This is Marylebone Road. Just around the corner from Edgware Road, actually. If you know the area. You see this gentleman quite a lot with the Union flag. He turns up, he stands, he waves. Fair play to him. We'll have another little look down Seymour Place, actually, just to see whether anybody has arrived and they're doing interviews. Voice of Wales there. Mayor Tusi or Maya Tusi. Your hair's lovely, mate. Your hair's lovely.
Thank you. And when I find you, I'm going to ask you questions. I made it clear, when I do find you, I'm not going to show images of your family. I'm not going to show where you live, yeah, because that's morally bankrupt. That's not what they've done to me. They could have run their article. They could have run their article without showing images of innocent people. There's no public interest in that. They purposely included my family. That's what they've done. Sorry.
Walk. This is give some space, guys. Come on.
Where are you from, lads? Where are you from? Where are you from? Which journalists are you from? From the agencies. Agencies, yeah. Which media are you?
Get to the call.
Walk and take pictures.
All right, we're walking. Keep walking, guys. Come on.
You ain't going to get no
Come on, guys. Let him breathe.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at the crowd coming now. Look at that. Come on, guys. I'm going to help. Get the police. Make way.
Come on, we're not getting to the call. You're going to get all the service right there.
Let's go left. Let's go left. Left.
Can I ask you?
Boss, let me get in there.
Stand back.
You see the extent of the media interest, can't you? I thought I'd actually come outside of the main city centre of London and have a little look at what it's like in the suburbs, the residential area, and see how it's changed. Now, this place, I used to come and play football here over 30 years ago, to be honest, and I just wanted to come here specifically to see how it's changed. We'll have a little wander about. These are the prices. Just to give you an idea of property prices around here. For leasehold is that. And see what changes the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, has presided over. And there you have Coleridge Avenue and lots of rain, so water everywhere, not a drop to drink. So said the ancient mariner. Oh, I'm so cultured. One of Coleridge's works, of course, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. A sweet business that does savoury as well. So we've got a situation with the police there, and it looks like they've just let a chap out of the back of the van, so he may have been de-arrested or whatever the terminology is. So does it look quintessentially British to you, this place? Very much West Ham United territory around here. Quite volatile. And when I play football down here, you know, it wasn't exclusively white working class, but I would have said that they were the majority at the time, but they're not now. Not anymore. And I'm no expert by any stretch, but I did do a little bit of research, and I understand that specifically this part of London has the largest mosque and a great number of others. And like I said earlier, there are temples and the Hindu religion and so on and so forth, other religions here. It's not exclusively Islam, but it's the majority religion by a long way. There we go. So I'd imagine if you like your curries, you'll have a wonderful time down here. Like I say, I thought I'd just give you another insight into what London really looks like when you get outside of the centre. So a lot of the boroughs, I would imagine, are beginning to look a lot like this. Perhaps not so developed. That would be a bit unfair. There's certainly a transformation taking place in a lot of our cities, as you've seen on my videos. Get it, my pub, etc. EastEnders. Yeah, there's a tremendous amount of businesses selling halal food and so on, vapes, sweets. I could keep going, couldn't I? But you'll see the landscape on and on and on and on and on. That's London, folks. There you go, you got the East Ham information point. And we'll have a little bit more of a look around what's going on around here, these parts. Hope you can hear me, still windy, rainy. Got a pure vegetarian Indian restaurant. There's one for my partner there. She would like that. No matter which direction you're going, it's pretty much of a muchness, to be honest with you. So the traditional grocers, fruit and veg shop, butchers, that kind of thing that we used to have many years ago, and this is why I always like to point it out, things have changed. I've never seen one of those before, an actual halal supermarket. Blimey. There we are. So I'll just keep walking down here then, see what we come across. You alright? Yeah, sound. Quite menacing that, wasn't it? A few traditional names from the high street. Argos there. Superdrug, Greggs.
Hi.
Got a certain menace about it though. I've got to admit, there's a bit of anger in the air around here. I don't care what anybody says, I can feel it, it's palpable. Thought I'd come and check out Oxford Street briefly as well. You can see a lot of Union flags there. I mean, it's always been a bit of a premium street, perhaps, arguably. Maybe not for some time now, but you've got likes of TK Maxx on here now and Superdrug, which are, I suppose, going somewhere towards being discount stores or surplus stock, that kind of thing. So there we have a big Primani on Oxford Street, another discounter, really. So it's changed a bit, to be fair. You okay, love? You okay? Didn't want to be filmed, did you notice that? Again, anybody down and then look, genuinely, of course I'd give them a quid or so if I didn't change, definitely.